of today's celebration. Awesome image capture once more together with the lions. So worried. How many of you come here to support all of us? Come on, give us a big round of applause. Come on, a lot of you are here as well. Yeah? I tell you, Puan Sri was a bit worried. Say, did we actually, engage our shoppers, our community? I say yes.
Damansara, thank you. Thank you to all my friends, my sister-in-law, Dr. Sally, Julia, Dr. Jenny, and many more. Maybe next year, then I can get you more friends. Every time I must call up Dr. Sally, can you please invite some friends? So next year, you all can help me by inviting more friends. I appreciate. 谢谢。
I think maybe Puan Sri, a good suggestion would be, why don't your friends give us a performance? I think 1 year to rehearse, because this is actually the fun part of it. Later you'll see some great performances by the community. Alright, don't worry, we're not looking for perfect dancers. We're making sure, we just want you to have a good time with all of us, right or not? Just as the staff perform for all our retailers during the Tenant Losam, can we have the commitment of Puan Sri, your friends? Okay, the cha-cha dance is definitely going to happen. We can start rehearsing after this.
Okay,
right?
It seems like we have exciting lineup for next year. But once again, right here, not go yet. So nice. We need you to tell me something very important. 掌声欢迎 Sarah Hay. And painting live right next to Sarah, we have our Malaysian artist with a series of serious resume. Ladies and gentlemen, her art has actually been exhibited at the Louvre in Paris and Milan. She worked with huge brands like, for example, McLaren, Park Hyatt. She used only real natural materials from the earth to create her work. 接下来配上这么美妙动听的华乐，我们有一位画家，来头非常的大，他的名字是 JT。他的画呢，甚至去过巴黎还有米兰做巡回展。那如果您准备好的话，让我们一起迎接他们。We have JT, contemporary artist from Malaysia. And now, dear ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready, let's put our hands together and welcome the amazing performance brought to you by Pavilion Damansara Heights. news for every one of you because this artwork is not just for display. We have found it a home. Folks, we are very honored to announce that Pavilion Damansara Heights is the very first collector to acquire this specific piece from JT. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, part of the proceeds will be going into charity, and today we are having 8,800 ringgit going into charity. And this all thanks to our Executive Chairman of Pavilion Group. Thank you very much, Puan Sri, Sinilim, and thank you so much to every one of you. And now I would like to invite Puan Sri to join us on stage together with Dr. Lee. Of course, right here, ladies and gentlemen, you might find it very familiar. The painting is very familiar. Why? I'll tell you more later. But now, let's have a beautiful picture together, shall we? With our artists. Puan Sri, kindly look at the camera. Awesome image capture. And I think that since this is a blessing that represents everybody here, 一马当先，与家人们龙马精神，和 Pavilion 一起旗开得胜。We have to get more people coming on stage. Like for example, all our Puan Sri, Datin Sri, and Datin here. Can I invite you to please join us on stage? 顺风顺水顺财神。Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our kids from Vivanci Academy. 祝福大家阖家安康。Again, Puan Sri, may I invite you to join the kids on stage for a picture, please?